Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator Discovering Washington. Looks like we're trying to discuss, our thing went out, so we have a Caterpillar AP, I can't read the number here, AP 1055F from Aberdeen to Everett. We have 7 hours, and okay, Caterpillar A1FF, which is asphalt spreader, going from Aberdeen to Everett. 7 hours and 43 minutes in the contract. Standard $10,900. Freight market. Okay, there it is. Some kind of asphalt spreader. 179 miles, 3 hours and 41 minutes. And it is a high value cargo, and it is an important delivery. It's currently 12:54 p.m. on Thursday. They expect delivery no later than 8:37 p.m. on Thursday. 19 tons. Going up through Olympia and Tacoma, Seattle, and up into Everett. Here we are, ready to go. And again, we're doing all this. Our mic broke earlier in the day, so we did all this recording and found out when I first started to render and edit that nope, no sound, no voice.
Turn left.
Okay. And
Right.
so I dislike doing this, but I don't want to lose the video either. And myself watching videos with no voiceover, even though I don't have a lot to say, but even watching the videos with no voiceover is kind of
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
boring, at least to me. I've watched a few videos of people that drive and they don't have a mic or anything, they just drive. And I don't know. But anyway, I feel I need to put a voice in here. And like I said, even though I don't talk all the way through the video like some people do, I try to carry on. Like I said, we're currently in Aberdeen, heading out. We'll go through, bypass Olympia, up through Tacoma, up through Seattle. And then into Everett. Yep, sorry. Cup touched this mic. And like I said before, I traveled this, but I haven't actually traveled any of this road probably in 30 years. It was like 1980, 81, 82, somewhere in there. When was the last time I was in this area? Excuse me. Or at least the Aberdeen area. Aberdeen, Olympia. Up until 1998 or something, I was working as a gutter roofing estimator for a company in Everett, and we covered from Bellingham to Tacoma, Kitsap County, up to the passes. And actually, we did a couple of jobs in outside of Yakima. So I did quite a bit of extensive travel in that area, but again, it was, 20 years, 25 years ago.
Keep left.
So I can't expect, where I lived about a year or two after I moved, they opened up a brand new Walmart store, and I haven't been to Western Washington in probably 10 years. Now I think about it. So we're all going from somewhat memories to somewhat faded memories to maybe
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Yeah, we did that. Took care of it. Thank you. And it feels so funny just sitting here in a chair watching this, and
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
I'm not pedaling, I'm not turning the wheel, shifting, doing anything. Just sitting in a chair watching a video. Like I said, that bridge that we just went under looked familiar, but again, I realize that I'm going from memories of
keep left.
Almost 20 years ago. And I can watch this again, and a few of the things kind of, they're kind of things I do generalistic map-wise, and like going over Snoqualmie Pass, I just zip, and over you are. Here we are coming into Tacoma. I got the Tacoma Dome as a reference landmark.
Keep left.
Like going over Snoqualmie Pass, there was nothing at the summit, so all of a sudden you're where the highway divides and goes, and my steering is still wonky, but I may have to drive around a little bit just for the truck just to get that tune back in. Something happened and I wound up with like too many different controllers somehow. I got my bypass. Bellevue SeaTac Airport, coming up into Renton-ish area. Yeah, my memories, this would be like the South Center Mall would be over on your right hand side, right in this general area, into Tukwila. And if these freeway signs are there now, they weren't there when I was living there or visiting. And just suddenly you're in downtown. Now it's Spokane Street, I think. So we're almost downtown. There's a few landmarks I recognize here and there. I can't remember the names of the big buildings. The Smith Tower's there somewhere. I saw it. Space Needle. The big wheel, the big Ferris wheel on the waterfront wasn't there when I lived there. Yeah, trying to get a look at the city. It's familiar, but it isn't. And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the hospital up there, Memorial Hospital. Yeah. I kind of wanted to go slow through here to kind of check out. For the life of me, I can't think of the name of the hospital. It was like the General Trauma or Major Trauma Center. I got a little troubled about being in between the two semis because my trailer overhangs a little bit. And I think I finally at some point here just gave up and let them go. I was just having too much. Yeah, he's judging over. We're coming out of the downtown area, and yeah, it's just quite bang. You don't go over the.
Keep left.
I didn't see what that exit was, but you. Still can't read it. 189. You don't go over the freeway bridge.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit
It's already up here to.
Get ready to turn left.
Already up into Everett. I mean, it's not a long trip either way.
Turn left.
Depending on traffic, of course. I mean, there's. I used to work for a mobile home company in Edmonds, north of Seattle, south of Everett, and used to tag me for half-hour lunch whether I took it or not. So the times we had a place up there, we had a place down in Renton, and I would go to the one in Renton and do whatever work I had to do, and
turn right.
Kind of measure myself out. Okay, well, we'll come up I-5. I'll stop for lunch. And it'll put me through downtown Seattle about 4 o'clock. Which, depending on the day, it could take upwards of 2 hours to get from downtown Seattle to our shop in Edmonds. I started doing that on a regular basis. And they can put generalized buildings in, and you can kind of, maybe that building looks familiar. Some of this looks familiar, but for like night right now, I don't know
right.
exactly what
And then turn right.
what road we're on. The I-5 in Bellingham. State Highway 529. I know, I'd have to look at a real map to, and I'm trying to get a lay of, there's a couple semi-familiar looking buildings that I see. But I'm not sure I'm not exactly sure where I am by reading the signs. And 529 North, I think, is possibly redesignated Highway 99 North. And then, boop, we're out of the city. We're out of the downtown area, heading up north. Up towards Marysville. That would be I-5 there on the right-hand side. And I didn't even notice the red, so I didn't realize exactly what was going on.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I think that's a railroad bridge going into Marysville. I think. Doesn't seem right aligned there, but you know, we come back and we're heading back into what I in my mind is Highway 99. And I thought this was one of the neatest things. One of the neatest things in the game is what's happening right now, or shortly, or whatever. There, now, because in Oregon, there's a bridge that you come to, and I can't remember where it is, and I only went across it one time. And it's a lift bridge. It has a big counterweight, big concrete counterweight, like the bridge in Aberdeen. And it's down, and it looks like the bridge is open. So I stopped, and I waited, and I don't know what video it is. It's on video. And I thought the bridge was open. Well, it's open closed. It doesn't actually work. These bridges actually swing. I thought that was just something else. I had to take a picture of it. And again, I was trying to figure out. And I've been down this route hundreds of times, and I don't think I've ever had the bridge open on me. That's I-5 over there where the concrete is, concrete bridge. But I was just so mesmerized by the idea that they actually had a working bridge. Actually, 3 working bridges. I'm just watching the ferry go and watch them all start swinging shut. I thought that was really something. I was really impressed with it. I just to watch the bridge finally close and the lock into place, and off we go.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I think that building up there in front, I think is Everett General, I think. Oh, and I cut the corner too sharp. Back up just a little bit to give myself some clearance there.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay. And I picked my parking spot. Confirm. Excuse me. There it is. We can just pull straight in here on the backing up foolishness. Well, so I thought. Have to pull through. Didn't plan that one especially well. Yeah, I'm still off a little bit. There we are. Well, okay, there we are. Turn on four-way flushers, take it out of gear, set the parking brake, and detach our trailer. There it is, job completed. Excellent. Caterpillar AP 1055F delivered from Aberdeen to Everett, 170 miles, 5 hours and 21 minutes. 26.8 gallons of fuel. We made our base reward, we made our proficiency bonus, our high value cargo bonus, our urgent delivery bonus, and our trailer maneuvering bonuses. We made $10,900 and 438 experience points, and we leveled up. So, I hope you enjoyed the trip. Sorry about, like I said, sorry about the over narration. And if you did enjoy it, thumbs up, subscribe, follow me the rest of the way through Washington. We still got a few places to go, and there's a few roads we want to go back over. Questions, comments, suggestions, feedback, greatly appreciated. And again, I hope you enjoyed the trip, and I thank you for watching. And I've got just a few more seconds of narration to say something about we'll see you on the next